Sure, I hope you guys can't see the camera right now because I have not been peeps. Okay, camera's not on. Let's go.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
The spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
This is obviously difficult for you.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything. And he wanted to help me. He knew what mages have suffered.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Okay, so now we got Anders. I'm not gonna bother with my Amber about him. Because she's probably gonna die. I'll just put this in circle. And then let me go.
I think this is the...
Wonder if the pilot still works or not. Oh, I am broadcasting. Oh, sweet. I can do it on both.
Let's finish this!
Something interesting fighting the Abshock. Oh, we have to probably give Anders some better equipment. I want him freedom promise. Just so everyone knows that there's cats and too. He's all that needs freedom. Okay. Well. So I don't have much. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm playing this. I can do I should have probably doing double echoes here. I'm just gonna grab my headphones fast. body. I apologize. I had a headset right next to the computer right now to do that. I'm using this. There we go.
Now we can relax.
Sure, I'll take everything.
Nice work. What? I'm stuck! What do I do now? Watch where you step.
We're good to go. Put you up to this. I knew I should have slit his throat.
I always wanted to try this.
Got one!
Okay.
That's the vault. Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
That's right. Got that.
All set.
This is it! Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
We'll take it to her right now.
I changed my Hawk's eyebrows to try and match, but they still fucked up.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
It's like,
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
We have a home, Mother. A real home.
They forgave me. Mother forgave me. But, Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing. You'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Maybe don't be a douchebag.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What?
Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing. But just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, sister. I'm so very tired of running.
Oh, I love Bethany. She's a sweetheart.
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
You like it?
I love it. My whole life, Mother's always been so sad and worried. All because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't named my doll yet, have I?
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlen's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say.
What's wrong?
I named my warden's dog Odin, so I'm gonna go with Loki. So I feel like he mischievous and shit.
I'll let you sleep.
Oh, he's a cute boy. Yeah. What's that? So I don't want to bring either of these two with me. So I'm going to have to go either Isabella or Adeline. So I don't want these spinners off. Yeah, I want to go yes.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. That's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Okay. Let's get some Isabella.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place.
Speak.
You're for... You know, you might be just... But I don't...
I'm gonna save and go to sleep. It's like 2 in the morning. I saw this. I was like, oh.
I got it all figured out. There was no blight. And that's a fact, is it? Think about it. Why would it start in